Ǩakisq Ǩakisq Nasuʔkins. Good day, everyone. My name is Chief Joe Pierre. I'm the chief of the Ktunaxa community of Aqam.
My name is Yaqan Nuʔkiy. I am the chief of the Ǎkisq First Nation.
Nasuʔkins, Nasuʔkins Heidi Gravel from Yaqan Nuʔkiy.
Nasuʔkins, Hugakse Gakin Tawu, Hugake Gache, Yaqan Nuʔkiy. Good day. My name is Chief Jason Louis from Lower Kootenay Band, Yaqan Nuʔkiy.
I remember myself when this pandemic first started, I was one of those people that thought I was invincible. I always felt that, I'm young, I'm healthy.
All young people think they are invincible. I remember thinking I was invincible when I was young too. That
as the time went on, it started to click in, sure, I may be healthy. I've seen a lot of healthy people here that got this COVID-19 and, they've never come out of it the same. And, and that's one thing that's really opened my eyes. And that's one thing that's really opened a lot of anti-vaxxers in my community is that, seeing the aftermath of that COVID-19 and, the effects it took on healthy people that, never thought it would affect them.
Losing somebody during a pandemic, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. My one auntie did contract COVID in the hospital with already dealing with debilitating illness, so she didn't have a chance. I didn't see her in ICU on a ventilator, but my uncle did, and by the sounds of it, you don't ever want to see anybody in that state.
I think a really simple question is just, have you ever gotten a cold before, or have you ever gotten a flu before? So there's a possibility that you can catch things from other people, and that this is similar to it's like catching a cold from being around other folks, or catching a flu. Like this can work in the same way. And so I understand you're young, and so you're thinking that this is not going to happen to me, but it's just so simple and can happen so quickly and really unknown to you that it's even happening until it's a little bit too late.
Don't learn the hard way, because sometimes when you learn the hard way, it's too late.
We have a job to do, and that's enabling our common sense and doing our part to keep everybody safe. It's not just about keeping ourselves safe.
And if you can't do it for yourself, do it for your loved ones. Those children under 12 years old that cannot get a vaccine, do it for them. Your elderly grandma, grandpa, your papa, your atsmish, those with compromised immune systems. We have a high number of diabetics in our community. Can you please do it for them? Find your why to get the vaccine.
One thing that I've been really, really trying to do, and one thing that I haven't stopped since the pandemic has started, is, encouraging the younger people to get this vaccination.
I don't want to scare young people either, right? Like, I don't want them to feel like they're scared, or that they should be scared. But at the same time, I think just want to have young people realize that, there are things that can happen that you really don't have any control over, and that you have to be mindful of the things that you can control for yourself.
Awumo, medicine. View this vaccine as medicine, which it is. My grandmother stated to me, Western medicine and our traditional medicine can walk hand in hand. The doctors, nurses are just a different kind of medicine woman. So please, I urge you to go out and get your vaccines if you haven't done so already.
You're not 100% protected. It's not like you can't get it, but you're safer. So me versus the person next to me that's not vaccinated, I probably won't get as sick as them.
for me to go and to get vaccinated in that it was very hard for me because I got a needle phobia, but I'm elected chief, so I went in and I got vaccinated for my community to show the support and to let them know that this is the proper way to go.
So when you hear this message from the Nasuʔkins, whether it's Ǎkisq, LKB, wherever it is, these leaders I know personally, and they are reaching out to you from the bottom of their heart. Nobody wants to tell your mom or your dad that you have left this world. Nobody wants to see your grandmother cry, your grandfather cry over your grave. That when you get this vaccine, the likelihood of death and hospitalization is almost eliminated. You can still get sick, but the point is you're still here with us. You're still in this world. Your loved ones don't have to cry and mourn for you. You do matter.
It doesn't come down to rights. It doesn't come down to what's being taken away or not. You're not going to die from a mask. You're going to die from COVID.
If you don't understand, reach out to get the exact information, the truth about the vaccines.
The community is supporting the community, and that's one thing that I'm really impressed to see.
So things will be different when the pandemic comes to an end, but it will. Plain and simple, it will. Maybe not next month or the month after, but I know in my heart of hearts that it will come to an end, and we will be at a place where we can start to be together again in larger groups, and but that time's just not yet. But it will come to an end.
I just hope we can stay on this proper path forward, and and let's beat this pandemic.